What is up, everybody? White Lighting HWD here, and today we're going to be starting our trophy push. This is like the official #1 episode, episode 1. This is the #1 episode 1 video of the one series of the one YouTuber, White Lighting HW1D, and we are going to be starting our push officially to 4,000 cups, and we're going to be starting off with a big ass load of loot. And this guy, if you didn't see, he had over 500,000 gold and over 300,000 elixir available, plus almost 4,000 dark elixirs. So, over 3,500, not almost 4,000, my bad. And what I did here is basically I just cleared out all of the outside buildings, the loot ones. I got all the collectors on the outside kind of out of the way, and then I got most of the buildings on the side that I was going to attack out of the way. So I'm going to attack from this top side here, and I made sure that there weren't a lot of buildings that my minions had to clear through before they got in. So there goes 3 balloons on that cannon. Not really sure why I did that, but I fucking did it. And then here comes a big wall of balloons. This bitch has a Tesla right there, which is going to distract a lot of my balloons and kind of bring them in towards that little center part where they're all converging. But I'm going to throw down 2 rage spells by those wizard towers. And what that is going to do is help accelerate the balloons through them so they don't take too much damage from those wizard towers. There goes the free spell on the Inferno Tower and the Expo so that my loons can get in and take it out no problem. And my minions are going to be helping out. Too bad the minions decided to swing on over to the right side because they're gold diggers. But Tunnel almost goes down. Now watch how close this is. The last balloon. Oh, suicide bombs that last Inferno. That was pretty sexy. And unfortunately, the Town Hall is still up. Only a little bit of hit points left on it. Going to be throwing in my Clan Castle minions. And they're going to soak up the remaining of that little rage spell there. And they're going to be taking out the Town Hall and getting that 1 star for me. And then my King and Queen combo are going to be taking out the remaining buildings to give me the 2 star. So there's the 2 star. And I thought to myself, hey, White, do you like money? Yeah, I like money. So I decided to, instead of saving my heroes, I decided to go for the money. Shout out to my queen all right there. That's something new, isn't it? And good job to my king for swinging in towards the loot. I was kind of afraid he'd swing around the base, and that would be kind of disastrous. But he did go in towards the loot, so that was not a bad choice by him. Now the king and queen combo are going to be working their way through the rest of this base and basically just cleaning up all of the remaining delicious, juicy, tasty loot. And the queen on that wall again. She cannot get off that wall hype. Ugh, man, I don't know. I don't like her. She could have just gone over and shot over that wall to get the gold, but no, dude. Apparently through the wall was the most efficient way. So finally she breaks through the wall and starts destroying the gold, because we all know that queens are natural born gold diggers. And after she destroys that, what is she going to do? She's going to hit a fucking wall again. So I speed it up because I don't feel like watching her for the 7th time this raid bang her head on a wall. So she's going to be taking out this dark elixir. I used her special ability because the raid was coming to a close. I'm going to let her get a couple hits on this elixir just to kind of get some of it, but not enough so that she destroys it, so that I start this beautiful video and series off with a wondrous 69%. Huge loot and cup raid 2 star. So starting it off with 69, guys, that's how we do it. Let's go to the next attack. Alright, this next raid is going to be a super loot-filled one, brought to you by Sayaf Tay of Hulk Hogan. And this is like a lot of the bases that I've been raiding, just dead bases. So all of like 2,900s, if you guys want a good place to farm for with loons and minions, 2,900 and up is really awesome. So I did put down a couple loons there as distraction so that I could get some hits on those collectors just to get a little bit of loot. And there's a balloon with a little bit of minions behind. That's kind of how I farm as well. If I'm picking off storages, I kind of put 1 balloon down to distract and then minions behind. So then I put a minion at the top just basically to get that building kind of out of the way. And then I'm going to be putting in 2 humongous lines of balloons on each side of this base. And once they get close enough to those defenses, I will be putting 2 rage spells down to help accelerate them through the wizard tower and through the, the air defenses. And they're going to get through those really quickly, no problem. And they're going to move their way along with those minions into the middle of this base and take out this town hall. Now, I should be using more minions because 40 minions isn't a lot, actually. Like I run through them pretty quickly through a lot of these raids, so I might start using maybe less loons and more minions, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna kind of tweak it off. I'm not gonna tweak anything off. What the fuck? I'm gonna tweak my strategy a little bit. So I put down that rage spell, hoping that the balloons would go right and possibly maybe me getting the 3 star, but no, it didn't happen. Not even close. Totally wasted that rage spell, and that's all right. So I did put my king queen kind of on this right side. Basically just to soak up a little bit more of that elixir. I didn't really want to kill them or go for the 69% this time, so I used the queen's ability and the king's ability just to kind of get the elixir and as much as I could, and then I ended the battle there, and it's going to give me about 9 cups and an awesome amount of loot plus my bonus, and that's going to be a nice little loot-filled raid. Next one is up. Okay, now, spoiler alert, this raid was pretty sexy, so I'm going to put down 2 minions and a balloon to take out that archer tower, but little to my knowledge, this guy had 4 Teslas at the top of his base. So I thought to myself, alright, wanna play like that, FD? Alright, Bray. What's up? 30 balloons up in your bitch. So then I put in all of my balloons and minions coming up behind, and 2 rage spells will be going down by those air defenses just to help accelerate my balloons through all of those defenses, air defenses, and into the middle of the base. And we're going to show FD what's up. We're going to give FD our F&D. That's what's going to happen during this raid. So there goes the last rage spell. Basically to help the loons accelerate through the middle of that base because there were a lot of heavy defenses there. And there were a lot of defenses firing on those balloons as well. So there goes my rage spell on that wizard tower and the queen to help distract them so they wouldn't beat down on my loons too badly. And they are going to go down before they even get a chance. And now I do have a ton of loons kind of moving into the middle of the base. So I put down my clan castle minions while that wizard tower was distracted to help take it out. And then I have a ton of minions on the left side of this base working their way through all of the loot. And unfortunately, rest in peace, those minions in the middle who are going to get raped by that wizard tower. But that's alright, because we still got a bunch of minions left and our heroes. So once these minions are done with that army camp, they're going to go towards that the clan castle. I'm going to put my heroes in to distract that wizard tower so that it does not do any work on my minions, because we don't want that. And now all I got to do is just wait for my heroes to absolutely overpower this base. Going to be using my special ability on my king to help work his way through the enemy king. And then my heroes are just going to absolutely wipe the ass of this base and get me the awesome, spoiler alert, Trace Staratos. That's not how you say 3 stars. I guess that might be. It might be close. If it was close, I'm the best Espanolo speaker ever. So there's the 3-star. Awesome amount of loot, 16 cups. And we destroyed this, guys. We gave FD our effing D. This is what happens when you trick me with Teslas, alright? So let's go check out the next attack. Alright, now this raid, we're going to be attacking a dead rabbit that was 80 years old when it died. The reason how I know that is because it's the configuration of trees on the outside. Like, I speak foliage. So, this is his name. Okay, but the top of the base here, we're going to be attacking with balloons and minions. Obviously, not really sure why I said that, but 2 rage spells are going to go down to help the balloons get through those wizard tower and the air defenses. Now, unfortunately, those balloons are actually going to take some pretty heavy damage from the wizard towers, but it's okay because they're going to make it through alright and get into the middle of the base. If I had a heal spell, it would have helped a lot during this raid just because the balloons are down to like half health. And I'm going to put down the last rage spell to kind of accelerate them through the middle of the base because there is a lot of splash damage and whatnot coming their way. And I put put a free spell down on the Tesla air defense and the wizard tower, but it's not going to do a whole lot because those balloons were pretty much dead anyways. Now, I was planning on trying to go get my heroes to go towards the core of this base, and it didn't really happen like that because the heroes don't really go where you want them to go like 90% of the time. So I'm going to put my heroes down kind of up top here, and I was really hoping that I could just clean this base up and possibly get the 3-star Rado. But unfortunately, it didn't really go that great. So I decided to put my clan castle down. Oh wait, I hit my king's ability. Damn it! I tried to put the clan castle down. I was like, oh shit. Okay, cool. Use the king's ability when I didn't need to. So his ability's already gone, and he was at full health. So now the heroes are gonna kind of be working their way through this base. I should have attacked from the other side, and I could have mopped up all of that loot. But I don't know what the hell I was thinking at the end of this raid. But king's gonna be moving in, and luckily the queen did go after the town hall. And she will be taking it out to get me the 2 stars. So we'll be getting a decent amount of trophies from this raid. But King's going to be getting completely beat up. And the queen's like, don't worry, King. I'll avenge you and take out this gold. And then the Tesla's like, fuck you, queen. The queen's like, oh yeah, bitch, oh yeah. And she makes a nice walk around that whole entire base. And she goes over and shows that Tesla what's up, bitch, slaps it, and knocks it out of the way. And, why wouldn't there be a giant bomb on a dead base, like, right there? Like, that's just perfect, isn't it? So then I let my queen die because I was a little bit salty after this raid because I didn't get the 3-star or all of the loot. But it wasn't a bad raid. I got a decent amount of loot and 15 cup 2-star. So we did accumulate a lot of loot during this episode. So let's go back to base camp and spend it all. Alright, and we are back at base, and there's a problem within my base. Can you spot it? Just kidding, not gonna go door on you guys. I am pretty low on elixir. I only have 3.6 million, and I do have my collectors all boosted for elixir just because pushing a Town Hall 10 is pretty elixir heavy, especially with my balloon army. And regional coverage is now live. Awesome, thank you for that notification. And so I am rocking kind of a I have like 11 more loons than I usually do, so that's kind of why it's been pretty elixir hard for me. But yeah, so I do have the elixirs boosted, and I got my heroes boosted, and I got my spell factory boosted, and I got 1 dark barrack boosted, and then 2 regular barracks boosted. So I'm just trying to climb in trophies as fast as I can before I head off to Chicago, because it's going to be really hard for me to raid out there. So let's get this gem box, which will hopefully help us with our gem and elixir, well, our elixir problem, and I do need gems pretty badly. And actually, this whole little season, this little pushing to 4K is actually sponsored by Cash for Apps. They're the ones hooking me up with all the gems to help me get my way up there. So if you guys are interested in getting some gems, check out the link in the description, or the video at the end, or the little link at the end of this video. But once this gem box is cleared, 3, 2, 1, and okay, 25 gems, sick. Alright, that's all that I need for this push. Awesome, don't have to buy gems anymore because I cleared a gem box and I got 25 gems, and that should last me. So, I do have 2 builders, and I have one little bitch archer tower right here who has not been upgraded to level 11. So let's do that right now, get that upgraded. 6 days, and then there goes pretty much all of my gold, and I still do have 1 builder left. Now I'm trying to save up elixir to upgrade my free spell, and that's going to be 6.5 million elixir, and that's going to take me a long ass time to get. Like, I need to get up to champions and get that loot bonus. So I guess what we can do with this last build, we could put it on something for sure. Let's put it on this 750,000. Jeez. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I guess we're going to spend 750k and upgrade that trap to level 2, the giant bomb. And I'm going to be changing my base later on today and starting a kind of a new fun defensive series, so look forward to that. And yeah, guys, we're at 31-34 cups, so next episode, I'll be hitting champions later on today, and that will be next episode. 2 uploads coming today because I cannot, okay, sick. Oh, Dolphins and Patriots. Ooh, yes. I do like the Patriots, by the way. Sorry if any Dolphin fans are out there, but you guys are about to get sharked. So, yeah, so I will be hitting champions later on today, and I'm going to have 2 uploads today because tomorrow I will not be able to upload a video, and if I do, then it'll be like a speed build or something really quick like that. So, yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Next video, catch me in Champions League. We'll be hitting champs. And, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, make sure to check out the Cash for Apps link in the description. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Notes to all the pretty girls in class still they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well, what I do, my name is unimportant, but what I say is quite amazing. I hope you enjoy it.